If you ever get lucky to experience a spring in New York City, you will notice that life literally returns so strong, it actually ricochets a vibration to your heart. It's almost like it's knocking and letting you know that it's time to go outside. Wake up, wake up. Let's go outside. One thing about me, it's this mic and me forever. We're like this will forever be my setup. Who knows if I'll actually finally get a mic. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Trish. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. I am 26. I live in New York City. I've been here for almost 3 years now, which is really crazy to say. I love to document my journey. I even have an old video of me literally back home interviewing people, asking them about careers in New York and careers in marketing, and that's what I'm doing now. I work in advertising, which is so exciting. I just wanted to do a little video talking about spring in New York and New York City, and also do just a quarterly report with everyone who's subscribed to this channel. So I turned 26 in January, which was crazy to say.
She wears shorts, cause I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain, I'm on the bleachers. Dreaming about the day when you wake up and find the rapture. Looking for as the hero. You see that I'm the one who understands you. When you're all alone, why can't you see? You belong with me.
I feel a lot more confident in myself, which is crazy to think about. I don't think would ever have thought I'd reach this stage. And a lot of the times the imposter syndrome still trickles in here and there. But I've worked too hard to feel like that. That being said, winter time, I went through a little bit of a breakup, and I don't need to get into the details of who they are or what the situation is because it really doesn't matter. I just appreciated where I was at the time and appreciate who I was with at the time, but I've learned so much about myself and how I want to approach my relationships moving forward. Also, my relationship with myself and the things I prioritize, and it really kind of clicked into me, like, who do I want to be and who do I want to surround myself with, and how can I start acting accordingly? It really lit a fire under my ass to start acting accordingly and start executing it. So what were the things I was doing that ultimately influenced my spring? I started just doing things that matter to me. I started feeling the warmth from the sun, although being said it's still rainy here in New York. This is the longest kind of like teaser of spring I've had in New York City. Like the amount of rainy days we had compared to the sunny days is crazy. Irregardless of the fact, I'm still happy that we have sunny days. But whenever I do have a sunny day, something opens up in me. Like I am literally ready to like be seen, ready to act, ready to take on the world. Like it's like this very spiritual experience. And I feel it a lot when I go on my runs, when I'm in nature. I'm so grateful to be near a park where I get to see so many trees. I'm from the Pacific Northwest, and girl needs her trees. What a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful tree. Beautiful tree. Wow. I just feel like life is worth living. Wow. Beautiful day. Incredible day. Guys, look, like that blue sky is literally infinite. I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful day. Girl needs her trees. I need to photosynthesize. I need to see green. And even when I do have days when it's rainy, I take that as a sign from the universe or the weather to just stay home or stay back and to slow it down, because who knows what I need to be processing, who knows what I need to examine. And during those days, it was really difficult but I appreciated the way that I observed myself with no judgment, observed myself with true tenderness and care and love, because I was feeling awakened by the sun, but also processing my emotions from the rain. It really motivated me to start doing things that I care about and love and lead with a sense of play. So I'm on my second week of Artist's Way, and I decided to do Artist's Way because I know whenever I feel stagnant, upset, anxious, or just experiencing these negative feelings, it's probably because I'm not expressing myself creatively. And being creative wasn't really something that was prioritized in my life or told that it was an important thing, because the thing that really mattered in my life and in my family was survival, security, and overall just making sure our needs were met, as in water, food, and safety. That's very common across immigrant households, especially households of lower income, which is where I came from in my life. And it takes a lot to overcome or to reprogram your mind on the beliefs you had. And I think my next step was Artist's Way. It is an important act of self-care and helps me with my well-being. And one thing that I really appreciate from the Artist's Way, out of many things I've learned from there, is that if you are a recovering alcoholic, you are a recovering creative. So of course, when you're a recovering alcoholic, you do not want to indulge in alcohol again. And here, with becoming a recovering creative, you do not want to indulge in judgmental ideas or judgmental beliefs about yourself, or to start judging yourself, because that's a sip of the poison again. When I reframe my mindset that way, I see creativity now as a way to heal myself and heal parts of me that needed to be seen and needed to be expressed. I think another thing along my journey, and who knows, maybe it's just a coincidence of the fact that I'm starting Artist's Way, or a coincidence of my own intentions, but I've been seeing a lot of my friends recently, and I've been playing with them a lot. And by play, I mean I'm asking them to show me things that are really cool to them. I have a few friends who are singers, and I've been to their studio session. I have a few friends who are climbers, and I've climbed with them.
You party on the whoa! Oh.
Party for you.
Even friends who cook.
This is the recipe. So it's stuffed, it's minced.
All these things, I just wanted to see my friends in their element. This spring, I've been feeding my curiosity a lot, and that means if I'm curious about it, might as well go and check it out. The really cool thing about friends who do really cool things is that they also have friends who do amazing things too. So my friend Selena is a dancer, and she has a friend who goes to Juilliard, and he had this jazz recital for one of his graduation pieces, and it was so fun to attend this free jazz recital in a place like Juilliard, where I never thought I would be in a space like Juilliard. It's one of those schools or one of those establishments that you hear in the movies, you hear in our vernacular about being prestigious and having the most amazing performers that come out to the world. Even being in a space like Juilliard, just attending a recital was riveting. I felt it. I felt the energy. I felt like I wanted to perform. And after the jazz performance, which was again chef's kiss, I couldn't record it, but that's okay. I was so completely drawn into the moment, and it was just amazing and beautiful just to see people in their elements, just to see people perform, just to be there. Right next to Juilliard is the Lincoln Arts Performing Center, and fun fact, that's where I had my first date in New York City. That's for another story, but I remember that place had a beautiful patch of grass, it had a beautiful fountain, and at night the water was so still, and I wanted to go check it out, but we were going to a diner, but my friend Josh was like, do you want to go check it out? And I think that was the most helpful like nudge to like see what my curiosity was leading me towards, and I'm just glad I was with friends who were encouraging me to follow it. We were just playing. It was fun, and we just kept doing it. We kept dancing. We like did some hustle dancing, which is like partner dancing, and it was just so gorgeous. Like, look at that. Like, I'm just really glad I have friends who like to play with me and feed my curiosity. And to top it all off, I just feel immense gratitude for where I'm at right now, because I truly think you should be proud of yourself for all the things that you've done. And I just really want to remind people that, because it can feel really overwhelming, and I definitely felt that recently because I felt so overwhelmed by the life that I am currently existing in. Because I know at one point 22-year-old Trish would have wanted, no, actually she didn't even want this life, because she didn't even know that this life existed for her. So this one's for you and me. What tops it all off is that my old coworker and really good friend Brooke is also working nearby me. We're no longer at the same workplace, but we get to see each other after work, which has been so fulfilling. She always makes me feel so grounded. She was my safe person even at my last job, and she still continues to be someone who I consider my safe person. And we get to like just be by the water and be silly and experience life together and talk about like all the things that's bothering us, all the things that weighs heavy in our hearts, like the troubles we go through or the problems, and we just get to be there for each other, especially after a long and tiring day. And she reminds me every single time I'm out of my office, like the values that matter to me and the values that I should continue to live in my daily life and especially in my career. So I feel grateful, you know? I love learning about her more, and I love learning about our dreams and seeing us move closer towards them every single day. So I just wanted to say hello, happy spring. I'm so excited for where the spring will bring us. I am so excited to see where the spring will bring you guys. So let me know, how was your winter? What flowers did April showers bring to your May? And what are you looking forward to this season? And how will you have a successful Q4? Let's get those quarterly earnings report. We're going up, baby. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a lovely day, night, morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Yours truly, Trish.